I was sitting at home one day and wondering, sometimes you're just not in the mood to fool with nothing. And I had a customized Toyota truck, a pickup. And as I drove, I noticed I was losing power, or when I take off, I just wasn't feeling the thrust coming from the engine, pushing the vehicle forward, like it was dragging. So I went to the shop and got it checked out. They told me I had holes in my manifold, and that was causing this. I paid and had that done and had it fixed, and the truck ran fine. But this time, I decided to do this myself with another vehicle, my Ford truck. I wasn't feeling the boost in it as I would drop or take off. So I'm figuring something's leaking. I'm not getting the power that should be in this engine. So I decided to examine this situation. I went under my truck and tried to figure out how am I going to get these manifolds off, because it looks like a difficult job. There are about 12 nuts on this manifold. I'll say 12 nuts because I think the bolts are mated to the manifold. All I wanted to do was to install new gaskets. That's all I wanted to do, and just bolt it back down. But how was I going to do this? So I went under the truck and I located where my catalytic converter was connected to the muffler, where the muffler location was, and the exhaust to the manifold. All I needed was enough space to pull the manifold back, take out the old gasket, install the new gasket, and bolt it back down, and go back and bolt the catalytic converter to the manifold pipes, and then reconnect the exhaust pipe and the muffler, because I had to disassemble this so I can pull the whole thing back. And that gave me space to pull the manifolds out and down. And that's what I did. I wasn't really in the mood to do this, but I knew it needed to be done, so I did it. I did my research, and I set myself up. I got under my truck, and I pre-measured the bolts, and had all my sockets ready that was going to fit these bolts and nuts. And I took my 10W40 and got them all screwed down, even on the manifold, to make sure everything was going to be well lubricated and soaked, so they would come right off, which they did. I'm anticipating a long, tedious job, but it came out quick, simple, and easy. I was just comprehensive whether or not this was going to work and if I was going to run into any problems. But this manifold project worked out fine. The gaskets came out, the gaskets went in, I bolted it back up, I rebolted my exhaust system, and everything was fine. The virtually too.